I dedicate this earth art with heart, this love, balm, blessing to my mother, me as a mother, my daughters as mothers, especially my daughter Amy and my mom Amy. It's where it started. And then it's gone out with the light to Ireland, where there's a beautiful sister who is raising money for a domestic violence women's assistance, and they're getting ready to walk 80 kilometers for mothers and the children. You can't take care of the children without taking care of the mothers. And then I started contemplating moms. How many I know I was a victim of domestic violence. Multiple occasions. I got married at 15. By 16, it was getting abusive, and had my child at 16, and then it became more and more and more abusive until I left when I was 17 because of domestic violence. And my dad, and probably my mother too, I don't know. My mother was not a victim of domestic violence in the physical sense, so she didn't have comprehension of that, I don't believe. Domestic violence and mothers, and wishing for that to end, and the women who are victims or survivors are finding the light and shining the light and being the light for others that are trapped in that cycle. And for the mothers that are raising men that will not be domestic violence perpetrators. And women can be domestic violence perpetrators as well. But we're not here to argue that the statistics and the world shows that males are the more aggressive for whatever reason, which is patriarchy for the most part now. So all of that be severed. Mothers be free to be mothers. And those that aren't cut out to be mothers be let to not be mothers without guilt or shame. Also, the ending of the mommy shaming. We may find the light in our true capacity to be mothers. I'll put a link to the walk, and if you can donate. And if not to that one, get involved at some level supporting moms. Old ones, young ones, middle ones, moms. Honor your mother, it says in that book. And there's not everything else is directed at men as far as false teachers and all of that, because women weren't allowed to be so. There's not an out there on honoring your mother. That means Mother Earth too, and the waters that were mothered you. Quit shitting on your own birthday cake. Here we go. Loving you, even if you're not loving me.